let's get into this. The Final Shape Artifact Preview. With the Final Shape right around the corner, we wanted to give you an early look at the artifact perks you can expect on launch day and throughout Echoes. Three elements in focus for this artifact are Solar, Void, and Arc. You'll also find the focus on melee and swords, as well as long-range weapons such as sniper rifles. Let's take a look at the Hunter's Journal artifact. Oh crap, it's Cade's journal. All right, when's the part? So the question is, where are we gonna be? Like, what's the first unlock wave? So first off, we got Anti-Barrier Pulse, Unstoppable Sidearm, Unstoppable Scout, Overload Hand Cannon, and Anti-Barrier SMG. We take those. Then we got Logic Reductor. Weapons with the Radiolaria Transposer Origin perk deal increased damage to Vex. Extends the duration of the Radiolaria pools created or by Radiolaria Transposer. Okay, so we know what that perk does. My question is, what is these weapon perks? Is this the raid? Is this gonna be the raid? Keep in mind, I have not seen the leaks, bro. Until on any of these videos I post, I am not reading the comments until after I beat the campaign, because these leaks is heavy and I refuse to get spoiled by a comment. But I'm just suggesting, I'm like, is this the raid origin trait? Does that mean we're gonna be facing Vex in the raid? Because we already know what the origin trait of the Pale Heart weapons are. So what is this one gonna be? Overcharged Armory. Weapons with the dealer's choice, Radiolaria Transposer, Collective Purpose, Sundering Origin traits are always overcharged weapons for when this modifier is active. Authorized mods, Elemental Charged. The energy cost of Elemental Charged mods was significantly discounted. Saint's Inspiration. Rounds loaded by Cast No Shadows Origin perk can overflow the magazine. There are a lot of Origin perks in this thing. Jesus Lord. Winning Hand. While using weapons with the dealer's choice origin trait, combatant precision final blows or rapidly defeating combatants cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. Having several weapons equipped with this dealer's choice origin trait increase the effect of the explosion. Column 3, Elemental Siphon. Rapid final blows with a kinetic weapon or weapon matching your equipped super create an elemental pickup that matches your equipped super. Overload Sword. Landing, we know what Overload Sword is. Creeping Chill. Stasis weapon final blows against the load or frozen targets result in a burst that slow. Oh, release a burst that slows. So, okay. So, good. What's up, buddy? How you doing, bro? Stasis weapon final blows against slow targets. Okay. I thought I was like, oh, I could finally bring that cold steel sword that I never got on Slammer. Press the advantage. Breaking a combatant's shield grants increased weapon stability, handling, reload speed, and sword gain and increased guard resistance. If this was actually usable in PvP, that'd be kind of cool, but it's not, deliberately because it says combatants. Threaded Blast. Destroying a tangle with a strand weapon creates a larger and more damaging explosion. Okay, column 4, Counter Energy. When you or a member of your fire team stuns a champion, you gain an energy boost for your least charged ability. Blade Stamina. Rapidly defeating combatants with the sword refunds some ammo. And this could be good for Ad Clear swords. My freaking Fallen Guillotine with chain reaction stabilizing rounds gonna go off this season. Void Hegemony. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Let's ask Google.
Hegemony.
Void Hegemony. While you have a void or prismatic subclass equipped, defeating weakened targets provides a small void overshield. I could definitely see some combinations with like Collective Obligation with that. Maybe even throw a grenade at him with the Hunter subclass with Echo of Domineering, I think it's called. I can't remember. The one that weakens targets so you get hit by it. That could be kind of cool. And it does say target, so this could be used in PvP. Radiant Orbs. While you have a solar or prismatic subclass equipped, picking up an orb of power makes you radiant. I'm sorry, I don't know what aiming is. Galvanic Armor. While you have an arc or prismatic subclass equipped, incoming damage from combatants or is reduced while amplified. Column 5, Prismatic Transfer. When you cast your super, each member of your fire team with a super type different than yours gains a bonus to weapon damage. Okay, this could definitely get some use case in the raid, 100%. Argent Blade. When you have an armor charge, dealing damage with the sword consumes an armor charge and empowers your sword for a short time, granting it bonus damage and energy charge rate. Okay, I'm trying to push these swords this season. Glaives is still in the dust, but I'm trying to push some of these swords. I like it. Expanding Abyss. Void sources deal increased damage to weakened targets. Oh, this is gonna be, oh, Collective Obligation about to eat this season. I can already tell. Collective Obligation is about to eat this season for sure. Shield Crush. While you have a Woven Mail, Frost Armor, or Void Overshield, your melee recharges faster and deals increased damage. While you're Amplified or Radiant, your grenade recharges faster and deals increased damage. Okay, I could ooh! I got a build for that in mind. Boys, as you're reading this, like I said, I never finished my sentence. This is the update. No, this is the artifact mods for next season, for Final Shape. So, today is going to be, Friday as you're saying this is going to be the Art of the TWAB readout. Saturday, I'm going to go live again. We're going to solo every dungeon I have not soloed, besides Prophecy. And then I'm going to come up with some builds. And that'll probably go up late Saturday night. Sunday, no video. Monday, I got a video coming out. So, okay. Ooh, I like this Shield Crush. I got a great idea for this. This is about to go crazy with my consecration build. Gain increased grenade and melee damage. I know I just shook my table. I'm sorry. Transference. Gain increased grenade and melee damage while transcendent. Weapon final blows while transcendent. Refund light and dark energy after transcendence ends. Oh, they about to make Prismatic busted for this 4 months. This is the new raid, Salvation's Edge. Let me know how y'all feel about this, bro, because Salvation's Edge, I get it. Because, you know, the witness, especially after we beat Shadowkeep, our mirror image of our character comes up and says, "We are your salvation." I feel like Salvation's Edge, I guess it's the same way, but I feel like Edge or Salvation just sounds so much harder than just Salvation's Edge. But we move. On June 7th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Brave Fire teams will look to become the first to complete the new raid and take home the coveted World's First Belt. We have some key details to help you in your planning, including requirements for raid entry and updates to the World's First completion criteria. Details: contest mode will be enabled for 48 hours. You'll need to be at 1965 power level to be at the cap throughout all the encounters. Entry requirements: completing the Final Champ campaign and the wildcard exotic quest is a requirement to launch the raid, but only the fire team leader must meet this requirement. A fair warning: any members of the fire team who do not complete the Final Shape campaign before jumping in Salvation's Edge, the raids contain spoilers. It's not too hard. 1965, if you do. So if I'm remembering correctly, doing the legendary campaign gets you to 1960, and then all you need is 5 power levels to get to 1965, so that's not too bad. It's basically a requirement to do the legendary campaign though, which most people that were doing World First Raid were already doing in the first place. Completion criteria. We have changed the way we will track and recognize the World's First completion for the raid. Fire teams will no longer be required to return the orbers to finish the race. The first fire team to finish every encounter and loot the final chest will be declared the World's First and have their victory immortalized with our Salvation's Edge World's First raid belt. Similar to Crota, we'll be working to quickly check the analytics before we announce the winning team on our social channels, and we'll have the start of our more thorough security review. We don't want to make any wait. Good Lord, we don't want to make everyone wait around while we dig into this data, but if we do find that any cheating violations have occurred, we reserve the right to disqualify a team and crown the next fire team in line World's First even after an announcement. Good Lord. Full details for eligibility requirements for the World's First race, please visit the official rules. We encourage all players to compete in the Final Shape campaign and a wildcard exotic quest prior to the launch of the Salvation Edge to have the best story experience possible. If I had to guess, I'm guessing the wild card exotic quest is for the freaking Golden Gun Sniper. Maybe. We talked about this. There is a Twitch Rivals thing. If you guys watch the Twitch Rivals World's First race, this is a new one. Subscribe to your favorite Destiny 2 streamer. Active between 9:30 a.m. PT on June 7th and 9:30 PT on June 9th. This is probably not gonna work. These are the emotes and global stuff you can get from watching for 15 minutes. 30 minutes and then chat while being able to, so you can use this emote while during this time. So okay. It's kind of cool. Displayed, I want this, but I can't use it because I have textured walls. Congratulations to Sweat's team, and that's really about it. Besides this, here we go. Right here. The Final Shape preload. Next Monday, maintenance for the update 8.0.0.1 will begin below in the timelines of the events. June 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1 p.m. is Eastern Standard Time. Destiny 2 will be brought offline. On June 4th, the launch of the final shape, guys. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Destiny 2 will be brought back online. Update 8.0.0.1 will be playable June 4th, 2024. Destiny 2 maintenance is scheduled to complete at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I'm remembering that we're doing all my conversions correctly. So that means as we launch the game, we're starting to be in maintenance. So y'all better be careful. I don't want to see another, no, bro. We got like millions of people on the game again. Final Shape is probably going to hit like the highest it's ever been when it comes to this game, like Lightfall did, hopefully. And we're going to see. Preload for updates 8.0.0.1 will be available prior to the game's release. Below are preload times and instructions based on the platform. PS5, you're going to need, good lord, PlayStation 5, Destiny 2 install size 143 gigs, 143.81 gigs. Storage space needed to install the current Destiny 2 players, 143.81 gigs. Good golly, bro. Destiny about to be freaking Warzone. Good God. PlayStation 4, you will need 110.70 gigabytes. Storage needed space needed for installation of current Destiny 2 players, 129.31 gigs. Good. Okay, so this is if you don't have Destiny 2 installed at the time. After Final Shape and everything else, good lord, Steam is 299 gigs. Good God. Good thing I got an SSD. Good lord, everything y'all need to know, clear out some space on your SSD. If you're on PlayStation, go buy you a good old PS5 SSD, pop it in. It don't take too long. It may be a little bit scary, but you should do it because good God, this is huge. Destiny 2 install size may vary based on languages installed. Size shown in maximum size possible. PlayStation 4 includes current version. And yeah, we're not even know that. We're good. Oh yeah, just letting you guys know, if you guys are using Windows 7, 8, and 8.1 after this, beginning June 4th, you will no longer be able to play Destiny 2, so update to Windows 10. Final Shape Day 1 known issues. We are finalizing a list of certain issues, and we are investigating that we want players to be aware of prior to launch. They will probably put this on the Twitter. Claim your season rewards. Make sure you claim all this. Destiny content vault updates up. Talked about this in the prior swab, and that's really about it. This is it for the week. This is the last TWID before the Final Shape. We can't wait to have your experience, everything we've been working on. We'll be monitoring feedback and questions, so let us know how your experience is going once you jump in. You can check out our Destiny 2 team's account throughout the week for responses and updates. Be back next week for another TWID. Until then, best of luck, Guardians. Let's show the witness what we're made of. All right. Overall, I'm excited about this this freaking artifact mods. What I am kind of figure out is, if I'm not tripping, I gotta check real quick. The artifact always has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay. Is this just what we're starting with? Or are we getting more? Because they said every act of the episode, we're gonna get another column, another like set of artifact mods. So where is that other set? Do we have to wait for that to get announced, or is it just gonna pop up, or how is that gonna work? Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate you being here, and hope you have a good rest of your day. And remember, stay spooky. Peace. See you guys tomorrow on stream and on video.